Hey everybody, this is Devin with HDpiano.com, and in today's video we're going to take a look at I'm All Over It by Jamie Cullum. Before I begin, I just got to say, Jamie Cullum is a huge influence for me, and it's very cool, and I'm very excited to help you guys learn his music because it's great. And if you haven't seen him live, I highly recommend it. He's an amazing performer, on top of being an amazing writer, amazing singer, and a really talented pianist. So, we're going to look at the verse of I'm All Over It, verse 1 and verse 2. They're both slightly different, so check it out. All right, I was building it into the chorus there, but fortunately we're not going to get there in that video. As usual, all the rest of the videos for this song can be found at HDpiano.com, home of the hybrid piano lesson. So that was verse 1. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how to do that, and you'll internalize those chords, and then we'll take a look at verse 2 and see how it's a little different, but more or less the same. So, first 4 bars are just right hand, right? And he starts right in with the lyrics in the first measure. So, F major 7 chord is our first chord. F, A, C, and E in the right hand. In case you're wondering, middle C is right here. So, F major 7, 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Take that shape and just slide it down 1 note. So we end up on a E, G, B, and D. That's an E minor 7. Play 4 of those. Now a slight adjustment. Thumb stays. We keep that E, and then we just switch to 2 fingers here for A and C. So we have E, A, and C. That's an A minor chord. 4 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take that shape and slide that down 1 note to G. G major chord, D, G, and B. 4 of those. Pretty intuitive. So those 4 bars. 4 F major 7s. Slide it down. A minor, slide it down to G. All right, and you're going to love this next part. Right hand stays the same. We just introduce the left hand. So, left hand's playing the root of the chords, which means if it's an F chord, it's an F in the left hand. All right, so we play 2 notes in the left hand. So, for F, major 7, we play F, octave Fs. Now A. Now this next one's tricky. I'm playing a B because the chord is actually G major over B. So, then we get to C minor. So those last 4 bars, right? 2 Fs, 2 Es, 2 As, 2 Bs. And you also might notice I'm doing a slight anticipation into some of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, ba-bum, bum, ba-bum, bum, right? Not something I'm trying to overstate, but it's totally acceptable. It just kind of syncopates the rhythm, because otherwise it's pure quarter notes. So a little anticipation just kind of moves it forward a bit. So, using your pointer finger just gently when you feel it. Da-da-da. If you want, and if you don't, that's cool too. I'll leave that up to you. F major 7, E minor 7, A minor, G over B leads us right into C minor. All right, that's where this song takes kind of a turn. You're like, whoa, all right, getting dark now. So octaves in the left hands. Hopefully you just have 1 left hand in the left hand. All right. And also playing the roots of the chords. So we start with C minor. So octave C's in the left. E flat, G, and C in the right. 4 of those. Okay. Now we move to B flat add 9. Octave B flats in the left. And in the right we play C, D, F, and B flat. C, D, F, and B flat. All right, so 4 of those. All right, rewinding. C minor, B flat add 9 to F. So we play Fs in the left hand. C, F, and A in the right. 4 of those. now we play F major 7 over G. So we have G's in the left and our familiar F major 7 voicing down an octave from where we first started. 2 of those. And then keep the left hand steady and move that top E to a D. So 2 of these, F major 7 and then 2 F6, both with G in the left hand. And then we repeat C minor, but slightly different in the right hand. C, E flat, and G. 4 of those. All right, you'll notice that that's the same as this, what we played earlier, but instead of having a C on top, we have a C on bottom, but the other 2 notes stay the same. That's called an inversion. All right, so we inverted that shape down. Now for B flat, we're gonna play this. B flat add 9. In the right hand, B flat, C, D, and F. Same concept there. Before we had the B flat on top, and we had C, D, and F below. Now we just put that B flat down there. And that's something you can do with any chord to kind of adjust the sound of it. Keep the same tonal concept behind it, you know, the same function, but to kind of change the sound or where it falls on the piano. That's called inverting chords, all right? So B flat add 9, 4 of those. So we've got our original C minor, 4, B flat add 9, F, F major 7 over G to F6 over G, and then different C minor, different B flat add 9, and then we get to, the pre-chorus, where we start on an F6 chord, except this time, right, because we already played that, with Fs in the bass. And we hold the left hand, and we go 1, 2, 3, and, okay? So we're just kind of adding some rhythm with the right hand. 1, 2, 3, and we re-articulate it. And for the next chord, G13, same rhythm. Hold the left hand and articulate the and of 3. 1, 2, 3. But surprise, on the and of 3, we play an octave A. All right, 1, 2, 3, and. All right, then we go to F major 7. F major 7, we know that chord with Fs in the bass. 1, 2, 3, and we just shift the outer notes, right? F and E go to G and F. Kind of turns into an F add 9. G, A, C, F. And then the last measure, hold a G13. All right, so the left hand's going F, G, F, G. All right, if I lost you there, let me slow down and play it all. 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? All right, so that's the first verse and first pre-chorus. So let's see, how does it change leading into the second verse? Well, main difference is there's already intensity, right? The chorus has drums and everything, and so coming in with just the piano like this might seem a little, oh, that's such a drop. So we come in a little lower and fatter, and we add the left hand from the beginning of the second verse, so that we're coming out of that lick, right? All right, so that's why we get into this range, is because from that lick, that's kind of where our hand falls anyways. So we're looking at an F major 9 chord there. A, C, E, and G in the right, and then octave Fs. 2 Fs. Open that up to an E minor 7. So E in the left, G, B, D, and G in the right. 4 of those. And then we take that shape, slide it right up to A minor, and play A in the left. A, C, E, A. And then we slide it down, both hands, to G. 4 of those. All right, so what we did there was, for those 4 measures are, okay, now moving on. Next 4 measures, left hand stays the same, octave Fs, but we're going to play this voicing. which is like what we played for A minor, but now we're playing it over F. And that's still just an F major 7 chord. So A, C, E, and A in the right. 4 of those, with 2 in the left, as always. A familiar E minor 7, right? Same one as 4 measures ago. And then to A minor, same one. Now up to G over B. So B's in the left. And just like we had earlier, D, G, and B, except we're adding a B below to keep that shape consistent. 4 notes here, 4 notes here in the right hand. Okay? And now we're back to what we already know. This part is all the same. Alright, we get to the pre-chorus before the second chorus. Whoops. Right, so I was getting a little more active there, and that's not necessarily something I want to break down for you because it's kind of just a pianistic habit that you'll probably develop. Since this is the second pre-chorus, we want to build a little more intensity going into the second chorus. So rather than just da 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 right, we can kind of roll around with our fingers. And I believe he might go into the third chorus maybe. But all those are little tricks that you can use at your leisure to just kind of push something forward, right? Simple the first time, maybe spice it up with some rolls and stuff like that the second time, and then, really amp it up the third time if it's something that happens that many times in any song. So, there you have it. Let me go ahead and play through the entire second verse so you can see it all in context. And then we'll be over with this part of the video, and you can find the rest at HDpiano.com. So, we're coming out of that lick. G over B. Oops. C minor 4 times, and left hand starts playing every time. And then the pre-chorus, a little more active than before. And then we arrive at the chorus, which we will feature in the next video at HDpiano.com. So, check out some of Jamie Cullum's music, alright? If you just know this song or only a couple, he's got a huge catalog of amazing songs. He's a great songwriter, great pianist, and a huge influence, like I said. So, I totally encourage you to check him out and check out the rest of our videos where we're going to feature, I think, 5 of his songs this week. So, HDpiano.com, home of the hybrid piano lesson. HDpiano on Twitter, HDpiano on Instagram, hashtag HDrequests if you want to request a song on Twitter. And on Instagram, we're happy to repost your performances, so send them in and, you might get lucky. And of course, Facebook, give us a like. So, my name's Devin with HDpiano. I'm tuning out for now, but we'll see you over at the next video where I'll teach you guys how to play the chorus. All right, keep up that piano playing. See you now.